Assembly Row in Somerville is packed with places to shop, stroll, and snack. But if you're looking for bold flavors, vibrant cocktails, and a dining experience that's as stylish as it is satisfying, Cocolee is the spot to be. First opening in the spring of 2025, Cocolee gives guests a fun and tasty tiki bar experience, rain or shine, because the restaurant takes inspiration from the South Asian culture Executive Chef Quang Tran was raised on.
The menu we have is Pan-Asian. It's a lot of flavor that I grew up with, and there's a lot of flavor that I was fortunate enough to try when I was traveling around. But we're trying to do something that is approachable and kind of introduce the people of the local areas to that kind of flavor.
Cocolee offers elevated takes on the classic Asian dishes you know and love, like their vegetable egg rolls with bamboo shoots and house-made plum sauce, the crab basil fried rice with fresh blue crab, green beans, tons of Thai basil, along with house-made chili oil and a fried egg to top it all off. Or check out the shishito peppers that's topped with Japanese barbecue sauce, Kewpie mayo, and bonito flakes, which are shaved so thin they look like they're swaying in the wind. But if you're craving a comfort food classic, Chef Tran says go with the lemongrass chicken dumplings.
So the lemongrass chicken dumpling is a play on a classic Vietnamese dish, and when we're coming up with ideas for dumpling, that was one of the first things we tested. So it's essentially ground chicken that we mix with lots of lemongrass, lots of chili, a little bit of chives, and we fold that into a little dumpling, steam it. Very simple, very straightforward, but delicious. I wouldn't call it spicy, I would call it a little kick.
If you're craving something actually pretty spicy, you gotta go for the Dan Dan noodles.
Dan Dan noodle is a very traditional dish from Szechuan, China. It's a base of a chili, like a creamy chili sauce at the bottom. You get these thick egg noodle and then ground pork that's cooked down with lots of Szechuan peppercorn. And then the trick to it is pickled mustard green that we cook into it. And so you get essentially layers of spicy noodle, pork, and then a little bit of like cooked greens on top. It's just delicious all around.
At lunchtime, Cocolee offers a bento box so you can try a little bit of everything. We went with the lamb cumin noodle, chili lime shrimp, the chili lime salad, which is great and refreshing, and of course, the crab rangoon. Cocolee has turned the classic rangoon into a gourmet experience, actually using real, fresh blue crab.
We didn't want to do your typical Chinese takeout crab rangoon, so for our version, we stuff our rangoons with jalapeno and ginger cream cheese, and then we top that with fresh picked blue crab, and then a little bit of sweet chili sauce to kind of like tie the whole thing over.
For bigger portions, Cocolee's large plates are built for sharing, and they all bring some seriously huge flavor. First up, their chili shrimp. We're talking massive marinated shrimp, grilled to perfection, laid over veggie fried rice, and served with everything you need to build your own masterpiece.
It comes with lettuce for lettuce wraps, fluffy steam buns that you can make little steam bun sandwiches out of, our house pickles, and our cabbage salad. So the whole thing is more of like a feast for the whole table.
Or you can go for the roasted 5-spiced duck. This crispy skinned, flavor-packed Long Island duck breast is brushed with a house-made glaze that is sweet and savory and totally addictive.
To me, the perfect bite with the duck would be a fluffy bao bun, just a slice of duck in it, a little bit of our house pickle vegetable, and just a little bit of one of our 2 sauces. And that's it. You don't need to do anything more. Let the duck and the bun do all the work.
Of course, no tiki-inspired spot is complete without a killer bar, and Cocolee's cocktails are as creative as the food, like the namesake drink, the Cocolee Martini.
It's our play on an espresso martini. What it is we get this awesome coconut rum. We mix it with a little bit of vanilla vodka, some very strong Vietnamese coffee, delicious coconut milk, and then just finish up with a little bit of sweetness from sweetened condensed milk. Serve up in a beautiful martini glass.
I mean, how could you not love this place? It's trendy, it's tasty, and it's totally worth the trip. So settle in with a cocktail in a flamingo glass, share some dumplings and rangoons, and let Cocolee take you on a flavored journey you will not forget.
We want people to come in and get some great tiki drink and just enjoy that great tiki vibe. You can definitely come here any time of the year and just feel like you're on vacation.